All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all from the praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. That's who this world ignorantly and incorrectly called God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit in the ancient Paleo Hebrew language. Double honor to the elders and apostles and elder bishops across the four winds of the earth that puts in teaching his truth and all sincerity and righteousness, as well as you brothers, you Akim, that also push in teaching his truth, the 100% truth, first and foremost. And shalom to your Aqua and your very few sisters who are being the order and keeping the faith in the last days and doing y'all need to be doing. And shalom to the Lord's elect, 144,000 and one third. Shalom to you all. As we call ourselves the as we call ourselves the hopeful elect. Salaki. All right. Coming back to you through the spirit power, how about your man with shower with no lesson and exaltation. Something quick through the spirit. Uh got this from one of the brothers channel, Great Millstone Camp, of course, where the 100% truth lies at, for all the brothers that calls on the name Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, this is where that name dwells at, man. All right. This is where this is the true sanctuary where the Lord has his name at. All right. There's many other sanctuaries out there, but which one, you can learn the truth from? Which one can you learn the 100% truth from, man, right? Will you be able to actually come and so like become, well, not really become, but really come back into your true knowledge of who you really are, man, right? And who your God is, your true living God. Cause they got you worshiping Jesus, Buddha, fucking Allah. Israelites in this thing calls on the Lord Yahshua. Strict names. The Him and the Father name Yahweh, right? Which means He is or He exists. Yahweh, Bahashim in the name, right? Then Yahweh Shai, right? Meaning He's the deliverer. He is the savior. He is the deliverer, right? He is the redeemer. Okay. But yeah, like I said, man, just something quick to the spirit, and I got this video I want to play. Fair use, fair use, fair use. You gotta say that. I ain't finna show it. I just finna play the video. And Lord willing, this video is edifying to those who hearken, man. All right, here you go.
Bro, it's just something about living in America that just doesn't excite me anymore. Like, I've had enough. I've just had enough, man. I really want to go somewhere else. And I've been thinking about Thailand.
And it's a 5 minute video. So, well, not really 5 minutes, like 4 minutes, 30 seconds or whatever. I'm gonna let the whole thing play. Then I'm gonna go into, the scriptures.
I've been seeing a lot of people who've been here their whole life moving to Bali as well.
Well, matter of fact, let me start over. So, lucky, because I ain't really give a proper introduction. Intro. So, lucky. This video coming off of the brother, damn, I forgot his name. The brother over there in Los Angeles. His channel is GMS Get This Word Too, right? GMS Get This Word Too. And I ain't even do you a favor. Matter of fact, yeah, just go to YouTube, search out GMS Get This Word Too. You'll see it. Should have the little picture of the so-called Statue of Liberty or whatever. Whatever that shit supposed to be that was gifted by friends, to America, whatever the fuck that for. But yeah, this is off that brother page. All right, now there you go. Now so lucky. Now let's actually get into the video. So like about it. So like, bring it back a little bit. This shit is long to try to bring it back. This way. Here.
Bro, it's just something about. I've had enough. I've just had enough, man. I really want to go somewhere else. And I've been thinking about Thailand. I've been seeing a lot of people who've been here their whole life moving to Bali as well, or something like that. I'm like, dude, I'm just getting sick of it because what else is there in America for you to do? If you want to have kids, there's no fucking future for your kids. You've seen all the shit that's happening in today's world. Like kids are over here turning gay and lesbo, and like you got. I mean, I respect that, but also like America is just a clown world, bro. It's like everything, like if you guys don't know, bro, the Jews are the ones who control America.
So cool.
I mean, we live in a world full of dopamine, right? Everything is being controlled around us by Jewish people. So cool. And America seems to be the only continent that is like that. Mexico's not like that. Canada doesn't seem to be like that. It always seems to be America as a target. And I don't know if you guys can agree with me, but it's like, I mean, I could talk about the lifestyle here. It's so repeatedly boring. It's like the same stuff. I mean, inflation goes up, what, like 1% every year? And it's like, I mean, I don't want to sound like it's not enough for me, but it's more of like, I've just had enough of where I'm at because I want to experience new things, bro. And I'm not really happy with America in a sense, especially right now where we're at. And like, there's just no fun. I've been to other places. I'm not going to say where, but I've had more experiences. I've been more happier like that. And America seems to be just a big downfall for me, bro. Like, I'm going to say it again. It just doesn't excite me anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can also agree, but that's all I got to really say. And some people in the comments are going to be like, well, you need to find a better job. You need to apply to internships. You need to go to college. Bro, I don't want to hear none of that shit. None of that shit. I am doing good for myself. I work as a self-independent contractor. I don't need nobody. I don't need a boss. I'm doing pretty good for myself. My business is doing great. I don't care. I can take my business anywhere in the fucking world. What I'm saying is America is just not the same, bro. It's not the same. It just doesn't hit the same as like, you know what I'm saying? Like 2000, early 2000s, or maybe what, 2012, 2010, around there, or I don't know. It's just it's very consciously like exhausting every day doing the same stuff. Like you just don't feel the courage or that motivation for you to actually do something, And I guess we're all like that. I mean, I do what I can, right? I find a little free time, maybe go out with friends, go to the gym, work out, but like, bro, it just doesn't hit the same, bro. I don't know. Maybe I do need to get maybe I do need to go to Thailand. Honestly, I might as well just fucking pay that the residency, the visa, whatever, pay it off and then move over there. I mean, and then you got a whole different culture over there. There's no culture in America. There's absolutely nothing here for you to even survive with as far as that. Like over there in other continents, right? Japan, Asia, and I mean, I'm not gonna mention Europe. I believe Europe is kind of like the U.S., but you guys get my point. Like, there's more culture out there, and it's like I'm very upset how we're not. Why are we like this? But yeah, That's all I really had to say, man.
There you go. All right. And really, was he really going into, man? Of course, he went into all the fun, so-called fun, has left out of America. And honestly, that this shit been with the shit ever since damn. ever since the pandemic, right? Where we all had to, where we used, what was that? Back in 2020, start them, the end of 2020 going to 2021. That shit was hell, you know. And then later on after that, everything started getting worse and worse and worse, you know. Ever since that year, so to speak, ever since that, I don't even know how to put it really. But really, the best way I can really put it is America is just falling. You know, it truly is falling. You know, all the excitement, all the joy that you used to see in people's faces every time they used to walk by you. You know what I'm saying? They smiling, enjoying their time on this place, right? Now it's starting to be more. Damn, this is starting to get depressing. This is starting to get miserable. This is starting to get all types of, this shit started getting scary for certain people. Cause they seeing America fall. They seeing the shit that's going on in the world. They seeing the things that's transpiring, right, amongst these different countries with the volcanoes, earthquakes, tornadoes, right, the chaos, the riots, the killings. You know, here it is. The Lord had his prophets to prophesy, of course, first the destruction of the captivities that they've been in, like Jeremiah, Isaiah, Hosea, Micah, you know, then the New Testament, Apostle Paul, right? Apostle John, Saint Matthew, Saint Luke, right? Apo- Saint Timothy, so on and so forth, man. Daniel, right? All these different prophets that spoke great words, great and powerful words amongst the earth, given gift, you know, given to them through the Holy Spirit, which the Lord had dealt with these men, Israelite men, first and foremost, Israelite men. Here it is, the Lord used these men to speak of the destruction, the downfall, what I'm saying, the plagues, the calamities, in the captivities they were in, and now the captivity we was in, they've been prophesying of the future prophecies of the future destruction that was transpired upon here, or the calamities, the plagues that would come upon here. Basically, the same things that been going on there, they be teaching the same thing, what I'm saying, that would transpire in the future, which we in now. We are in the future now. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, those same prophets, what I'm saying, like again, like I named Zechariah, all of them, right? Zephaniah, you know, all them guys back. All them men is back. They back. You know, they back in the flesh. You know, going at it one more time, man. And then of course, they enduring it. I'm most definitely they enduring it. Cause these men are of the elect. These are prophets. These are prophets, man. You know, coming back into the law that they, saying, they fulfill it. So here it is that they spoke all those words. They prophesied, saying, on the highways and hedges, you know, doing what we doing now, and seeing these people living through all that we don't preached about, all that we done talked about, brought out in camps, videos, you know what I'm saying, martial law, you know, fucking diseases. plagues. Hey man, this is truly this is truly a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing that the Lord is doing, man. You know, He taking away all the mirth from the earth, especially on this in this over here in Babylon, right? He taking all the mirth that's been, saying that these people been enjoying, drinking, saying, partying, all that other shit, you know. Hey, this place is falling, man. This place is falling. Let me go ahead and get that scripture now. And like I said, it's just a quick little hit through the spirit, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, one of the prophets, again, that spoke the downfall of this place, that spoke of great disasters, right? He was a prophet of doom. All right, we ain't say that in a while. Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 7. Yeah, verse 7. And it reads, the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh, which I get the title from, right? All these people craving for new wine, craving, for the next drink. You know, hey, fucking women in this generation now, they don't, they don't ever go a fucking day without taking a shot, without drinking half a fucking bottle, right? Without even going out. Can't even go out one fucking night, one night without showing the underneath of their ass. Shit probably stink. They don't even wash that shit. You know? You know what I mean? And these Jakes, man, oh my fucking goodness, these Jakes, these niggas, they could go a day without damn being without each other, man. Everywhere you go, you see Jakes cooped up together like a pack of fucking dogs, man. Like a pack of rabid fucking dogs. It's crazy. Smoking the shit, all them drugs, pills, shit. At one point in time, motherfuckers been on fucking galaxy gas. I remember that shit. That shit was hell. I ain't never tried that shit. Of course, that no, most definitely, of course. But that bro. I think one little J had fucking died off that shit. You know, I think yeah, most definitely, yeah, definitely died. Good, should be doing that dumb shit. You know, but anyway, man, this partying, you know what I'm saying? Just it's just our people are in a state of mirth, in a mindset of mirth, mindset of partying, a mindset of doing whatever the fuck they want to do, man. And at the end of the day, still, it's still through the will of the Lord, man. Through the will of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Because he allowing this to happen just so he can destroy them. Just so he can destroy them, man. Read the verse again. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry hearted do sigh. They seeking happiness. Their happiness have left because they see that this place had become so depressing and so empty. You know, since Nero is back, and this man is and that same old terrors and torture that he done back in his lifetime, back in this life now, he doing the same old thing, and the people not fucking with it. You know, the people is damn sure not fucking with it. Verse 8. So that's why they start. That's why they starting to hate him. That's why they hated his ass back then, and he ended up killing himself. Just pay attention to Trump. That's all I got to say. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth. The noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not, Salaka, they shall not drink wine with a song. Ooh, we. Jake love partying. Jake love drinking. You know, Jake love goddamn put on some damn music. You know what I'm saying? Especially you got Eve over. Ooh, let Jake have Eve over. That motherfucker. I be there. Jake do that shit nowadays. Talking about the grown Jake, not young nigga Jake. They ain't doing that shit. They just yeah. Well, nowadays, it is what it is. That's a whole conversation for another day. Fuck that. They should not drink wine with a song. Strong drink should be bitter to them that drink it. Oh, good. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come out. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The myrrh of the land is gone. The myrrh of this land is gone. These people are not happy no more. They are struggling, having to live for check to check, having to decide whether they pay their bills or eat, having to decide whether they should put gas in their car or eat. Shit, having to even think should they even eat at all. Muff, not listen. Now, when was that? Like a good. I'm pretty sure that was long. Really, it was a while ago. Honestly, pretty sure last month, 2 months ago, or whatever. But he had just made another announcement about it recently. But whatever, they talking about financing their foods. So people are really dead ass. How that shit goes? Basically, they going in the store, get whatever they need, and then be like, I'm gonna pay that shit back later. And I believe some stores doing it now. If they made a fucking article about it, I believe some stores ought to be doing it. But that's one of the signs and the ways that you see that this place is falling. Cause people are fucking financing groceries. They are buy now, pay later. That's how the shit went. Buy now, pay later. You know, people are not making that. The prices of groceries, the prices of products, the prices of gas. People are literally struggling to even keep up with the struggles and the shit that's going on in this world because Trump is moving so fast. He's actually he moved faster than he can talk. Shit, Darren, you even fucking think this man. This is a mad man. Like the Apostle Sahar say, he is a mad man. This man is psycho. He's bringing this place down. He is that cruel lord. Them terrors been fucking y'all up. The legislations, the Medicaid cuts, all that shit is through. Y'all through. Y'all through. There's no other way to fucking. There's no other way to even talk nice or even say anything towards the situation. Only to say that, hey man, this place is through. Y'all just gonna have to prepare for the downfall of this place, man. Y'all really just have to prepare. You know, y'all just gonna have to prepare because we've been telling y'all way before. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is going to happen. This shit was going to happen. You know, blackouts, chaos in the streets, riots, looting, killings, rape, rock. All that shit. All that shit. Crime will be at an all time high. It would dead ass be like the purge. It would dead ass be the purge, but even worse. Way worse than the Purge. Way worse than the Purge. Way worse than the Hunger Games. Way worse than any other movie that you've seen that is closely related to a whole nation of people fighting against each other and killing themselves, all to survive. What is it's gonna be similar to Lead the Word Behind? That is Barack Obama and Michael. I mean, Michelle Obama made that whole movie predicting the shit that's gonna happen to this place. It's gonna be way worse than that. I hope you know that, right? It's gonna be way worse. See, the thing, the people of this world are blind, straight up. They over that. They get that gross darkness over them, man. Gross darken, gross darkness. The people, right? This is due to them being disobedient to the Lord. This is due to them not listening to the Lord and not following His ways, not following His law, statutes, commandments. You know, it's just so simple. It's just so simple. You know. So hey, this place just go. This place is done. Ain't nobody happy in this place, man. Shit, the elect we was never happy in this place. But the only thing we're happy about this place is being brought down. You know, we seeing this place getting brought down, and we happy. We damn sure happy. You know, Lord willing, we are that number, of course. Lord willing, we are of that number. You know, though of the diligent brothers, that pushing these videos. You know, diligent brothers, first and foremost, diligent brothers. You know, not slack niggas that don't want to do nothing at all, man. You know, feel hurt, feel a little pain in the chest all you want. Really don't give a fuck. We tell you, Jakes. We tell you, Jakes. Start studying, do your own, work out your own salvation. It's all we telling you. It's a work out your own salvation. Stop being lazy. But hey, niggas gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do, man. Hey, this is your salvation. Is it you gonna run after it, or you just gonna try to let it come to you, which is not gonna come to you if you don't do no works. Again. But anyways, that we don't did videos on that. But I'm gonna go in on that again, man. This place is through. This place is through, man. You know, then Trump done got in the office and then you know turned the whole faces of people into frowny faces, man. They went from smiley faces to frowny faces real quick, and we didn't even get into the first year of this reign. Not even the first year. Anyways, hopefully it don't be a year, man. We ready to fuck up out of here, man. Lord will. But anyways, Lord willing, you was edified through the spirit power. Yahweh Shem was shy. Until the next time, I say shalom. Until the next, shalom. All right. Make sure you brothers be safe out here, man. All right.